Hello, my name is Josh, and today I'll be reviewing for AdvancedECigaretteReviews.com the Vapor for Life's Vapor Zeus. And that's vapor4life.com. This is the e-cigarette here. To give you an idea of the size from my palm. Goes up just a little bit past my finger. So it is quite on the big side. It's about the size of a cigar. In my opinion, is it worth the size? Yes. Big time yes. It is by far the best e-cigarette I've ever used. It is a 5-volt mod. For those of you who haven't watched any of my other videos or don't know me, I've been around since 2008. My first e-cigarette was Smoking Everywhere. And I also had DSE 901s, 801s, 808s. I've tried all of them. This is by far my favorite e-cigarette I've ever used, possibly ever used. To give you a demonstration, here's a small inhale. That's just a small inhale. You can still see the vapor flying around the room. Here's a normal inhale. I mean, the vapor is just huge amounts of vapor, and the throat hit is just perfect. It's not where it's so harsh that it hurts your throat. It's not where it's weak. I mean, it's got the exact perfect amount of vapor, perfect amount of throat hit. Has two downsides to it that I see. There's only two downsides, and they're very minor. I'm rating it at 9.8. The only reason it didn't get a perfect 10 is, number one, is it uses a cartomizer style, which I wish it was clear. So you could actually see how much fluid is in it. Sort of like the Eagles have the clearmizers. It'd be really nice to be able to see exactly how much fluid is in it, because here's their exact instructions. You get an instruction pamphlet with it. So as I'm looking down, you know what I'm looking at. Carefully squirt 30 drops of juice into white filler material. Place Smile Miser, which is their version of cartomizer, on flat surface for 5 minutes to allow juice to settle. Continue to add juice in 30 drop intervals until filler is just saturated, about 60 to 90 drops for smaller and 90 to 120 for larger. So this is the inside of it. And see if I can... I'm going to bring the light over and see if I can get any more light into it. But you don't want to get any in that air hole in the middle. You're just going around the outside. I myself have noticed I don't need a full 5 minutes. You just drop it in, about a minute or two, you'll see it starts to dry out. Add about another 15-20 drops. You know, wait a couple minutes, 15-20 drops. And just go into the top is, you know, definitely moist. Once it's definitely moist, you're pretty good to go. Should I have waited an extra 5 minutes and add a couple more drops? Maybe my puff count might have went up. I don't know. My puffs that I got was 120 to 175 puffs. What does that mean to you? It means that the equivalent of one of these filled, on the lower end, you're going to get about a pack and 20 cigarettes, or a pack and 2 cigarettes. On the higher end, you're going to get almost 2 packs of cigarettes out of one of these filled. So, did I not fill it right, or was I taking longer drags on, you know, certain times? Because as I went on, I started taking longer drags too. So that could have been why when I first got it, I was, you know, it's like that was perfect. Then as I started getting, you know, real used to it and starting to really, really love it, I was... So you can see behind me the vapor just keeps going. I mean, it's not a vapor that goes and goes away. it does linger for a little bit. And people that I, hang around with a little bit that don't like me smoking when I used to smoke, and even some of the e-cigarettes that I've tried, they're like, oh, that has a weird smell to it. That has a weird smell to it. They love the smell. The juice that I'm using is what they sent me. It's Wow New Menthol Non-Tobacco Juice. And it has a mix between a tobacco flavor and a menthol flavor. That's one of the first ones that I've actually had that they've done it right, where it does have a little bit of a tobacco flavor and a little bit of a menthol flavor. And it's not like smoking a cigarette, 'cause you don't have that nasty taste to it. But it has by far the best flavor that I've ever had. I mean, I still have 15 kits to review. One of my processes that I do is when I receive a kit in, I plug it in, I do it a pre-test. How does it taste right out of the pack? How's it feel? How's it look? How much vapor am I getting? Just random pre-testing things to see how's it going to rate. I'm not going to be biased and say, take 2 drags, oh, this is horrible. For example, I had one that I'm testing right now. Take a drag from it, and it was horrible right off the bat. It took me I had to go through all the fluid, refill it, and then the second time with fluid, it actually tasted okay. But the first time going through with fluid, it had a horrible, horrible taste through it. So I don't give it a rating right off the bat. I just give it, a general, is it horrible? Is it going to be okay? Is it good? Is it great? When I tried this one, I said it's phenomenal. That was the exact word out of my mouth. Phenomenal. The vapor production, it's surprising. It really is. If you're looking for an e-cigarette that gets you the throat hit that you're looking for, that can get you through 2 to 3 days before it needs to be charged, which they say takes 6 to 9 hours to charge, but you're looking for something that can definitely 100% guarantee you to get you through all day, even if you chain vape, this is the e-cigarette for you. If you're looking for one that can get you through 2 days and you're a heavy vapor, this one will do it. If you're a moderate vapor, this will get you through 2.5, almost 3 days before it needs to be charged. It's a 900 milliamp hour battery and 5 volts, but it holds its charge very, very well. Also, one of the reasons that it might do that is you don't find yourself needing to vape as often because you do get such a good throat hit from it. Has a V4L on it. I don't know if you'll be able to read it when I... Now, the automatic has a 7-second cutoff time, which I'm going to tell you, I don't like doing this. But for you, my audience, I'm going to do it for you. I'm going to tell you why. I'm using 36 milligram nicotine juice, which is plenty. Between 36 milligram nicotine juice and a 5 volt mod, I'm in vaping heaven. I mean, this is just perfect. But I'm going to vape it for 7 seconds to show you the cutoff and how it blinks. But I'm going to warn you, I'm probably going to cry a little bit. Don't think no less of me. Please, don't think of any less of me. I'm just telling you the truth. Alright, now that that's out over the way, let's show you what it's like. Start your engines. You can see just a little bit. Now, if you want this to go to a manual, which they have 2 models, they have automatic and they have dual. Press that until it blinks. Now when you take inhales, won't do anything. The only way is to push that Vapor for Life. Now I can actually get you to see the lighting of it. Now you press that and that's how you get it to go. Now you can go longer than 7 seconds. But again, as you can see from my eyes, unless you're vaping a lower nicotine level, if you're vaping 36 milligram and you need more than 7 seconds, and you're more of a man or woman than I am. But 7 seconds have been more than adequate enough for me. But some people like manual, some people like automatic. So here it's still a manual. There's no change in quality between automatic and manual. You just push the button 5 times like I did and it goes back to automatic. Now on the bottom you'll see there's a mini USB. That's how you charge it. You just take your mini USB plug it in. Red light means charging, green light means charged. Now one thing I really like about this e-cigarette as well is it also doubles as a pass-through. Those of you that are not familiar with that term, it means you can plug it into the wall, to your computer, or to your car outlet if it has USB out ports, and you can keep vaping even if the battery goes dead. So here, I'm going to bring this up a little bit so you can see. It's plugged in, and I'm still able to vape. Like I said, you'll just see the vapor flopping in the wind there. It puts out a massive amount of vapor. It really does. What the kit comes with, I have to reach under my desk. You have to excuse me for just a second. Comes with that USB cord. Comes with a Vapor for Life charger. Plug USB in there. Obviously that goes into your wall adapter. Wall outlet, I guess I should say, excuse me. Comes with a little carrying case. Not precisely sure the reasoning for it, because it doesn't take the whole thing, it just takes it down past the battery and the part of the card smilomizer. I don't know if that's to hook onto a necklace. With my guess, I know some of them have lanyards that you can hang on, and then whatever you want to vape from it, you just lift it up. And then drop it. So, not sure if that's what that's for or not. I didn't see any instructions about it. And then again, I don't know what comes with kits and what I got just for my sample kit, but I got a box which came for the battery. And this is the open box for my smilomizer. Here's what you get with the new smilomizer. Now the one I got is a 900 milliamp small battery, so I don't know how big the large battery is. They said the small battery is 121 millimeters. But you just get the smilomizer with the rubber tip on each end. And that's how they come. So in my sample kit, I got a battery, I got 3 smilemizers, the charger, the cable, and 2 bottles of juice. I know with your kit you normally get 1 bottle, but they sent me 2. They sent me peppermint tobacco juice, which I tried a little bit of. That was pretty good. Then I tried, like I said, the new menthol. And looking at the backs of them, you can see which one I like the best, obviously. The Nobacco juice was just out of this world, phenomenally good. So aside from its size, it's not that heavy. Believe it or not, it's not that much heavier than a mini. They did a really good job on keeping it light. Keep in mind it is a 5-volt mod versus a lot of the other Eagles out there that are only, 3.7 volts. So, being that it is a little bit bigger, you are getting a 5-volt, which is going to be giving you the more vapor. And their liquids are able to, withstand that, and you're not getting any burnt taste to it at all. And after this video, I'll be writing my written review on it. But like I said, I've already decided to give a 9.8. Vapor for Life has been around for quite a while. They started out with KR808Ds, which they still carry. And I know their KR808Ds are good quality. They always had great fluids. If you were ever looking before for, good 808 or 808 cartridges, a lot of times people would go to Vapor for Life just for their cartridges because they always had good juices. And I can tell you the juices definitely haven't declined, as, like I said, this is great juice. So if you're looking around, definitely look at Vapor for Life. If you have any questions, you can post on my YouTube post, or you can post on my website, which is advancedesigreviews.com, and I'll be more than happy to answer any questions that you might have. I also have a consumer reviews section set up where you can go on and post what you think about each product or each company. Positive, negative, doesn't matter. Just make a post so other people can read your posts and hopefully learn from it. Alright, I'm going to give you one more demonstration of the awesomeness of this product, and then I'll be on my way. Again, I'm Josh from advancedesigreviews.com. If you have any questions whatsoever, just send me an email, message me on YouTube, message me on Facebook, message me on the website. I'm all around. I'm willing to help. That's what we're here for. Have a great day.